In the dance of love, sometimes we find ourselves lost, twirling in the need for constant validation. It's like a silent cry, asking, "Am I enough?" When you're always reaching out, looking for that nod of approval in their eyes, it's more than just seeking affection, it's a quest for self-worth wrapped in someone else's gaze. Think about those times when you felt you had to apologize, even when you hadn't done anything wrong. It's a telltale sign of a heart that fears the loss of love, a heart that might be begging for it.
Love is a two-way street, but what happens when it turns into a one-sided journey? Picture yourself giving endlessly, making sacrifices that are never reciprocated. It's like pouring your heart into a bottomless vessel. Are you always the one making plans, reaching out, bridging the gap? This imbalance, this relentless effort, is a mirror reflecting your own fear of being alone, a fear that might be guiding your actions more than love itself.
Imagine your emotional state as a delicate pendulum, swaying to the rhythm of your partner's moods. When their happiness becomes your sun, and their sadness your storm, it's a sign of an emotional eclipse where your own feelings are overshadowed. This dependency, where your joy and sorrow are tied to their presence or absence, speaks of a deeper need for emotional independence. It's not just about sharing feelings, it's about having your own emotional ground to stand on.
There's a saying, love is blind, but sometimes, it's our own eyes that choose not to see. When you gloss over the red flags, ignoring those little alarms in your head, you're walking a path paved with denial. It's not just about being optimistic, it's about fearing the solitude that might come with acknowledging the truth. Recognizing and addressing these warning signs is not just about saving a relationship, it's about saving yourself from losing your self-respect in the name of love.
As we reach the end of our journey today, remember, love should never cost you your self-respect. It's about finding that delicate balance between giving and receiving, between loving and being loved. If you find yourself recognizing these signs, take a step back. Reflect on your self-worth, not as a reflection in someone else's eyes, but as a flame that burns brightly within you. Embrace your individuality, your strengths, and your vulnerabilities. In doing so, you'll not only regain your self-respect but also attract the kind of love that respects and celebrates you for who you are.